What's up, y'all? Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope everybody had a good day. If you starting your day, you ending your day. However, I hope your day went well and it's going well. But I wanted to come back on here and do a part 2 about them burdens. Because, a lot of us don't understand that, feelings that we feel are also burdens. The weight of losing loved ones, and you carry that and you got to let it go because that's a burden that's holding you back. It's out of your control. We need to realize that, we lose people. We're going to lose people, but we have to understand where those people are going, what those people are going to be once they leave this physical realm, so once you come to realization with that, you can let go of that burden of a person being gone. Yeah, it hurts. We be hurt. We be messed up. We be messed up for a while, especially when it's hard, tragic deaths, unexpected. It be, man. Yeah, it's hard, but we have to let it go. We got to let it go, and we got to know that they are there. They are still there. They are watching over us. They are there, but we got to let the burden go. We got to let the burden go. Worry. When you're worrying, that's a burden. No, don't worry. Don't worry. You got to let go and let God, especially if you done prayed about it. You can't pray about it and still worry. That's a no-no. Put those worries down. Those worries are your burdens also. Those feelings that you haven't let go of, how somebody treated you, how somebody did you, all that, how I should have said this to somebody, I should have did, let it go. Let it go. However they treated you, let it go. Let it go. It's stopping you from moving forward. You don't want to be held up no more. You don't want to be stuck no more. It is stopping you from moving forward. Let it go. Let it go. It's a burden. It's a burden. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. However they made you feel, go within. Go within. Heal from that. Heal from that. I mean, we've all been, done some type of way, It's all good, though. It's all good. As long as you don't become what you've been through, how those people treated you, as long as you don't become that, listen, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Put those burdens down. Let it go. Let it go. Sometimes it's hard. I know. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard, baby. My story, listen, one day I'm going to tell my whole story, okay? And I know that I'm not the only one that got a story like mine. Some people got stories even worse than mine. But it's, I'm just thankful that God made me different. I'm thankful that God made me different because I could have turned out to be just like them. I could have been just like them. I literally could have turned out to be what they were saying I was. I could have been this person that they were. People are going to say things. People are going to do things. Okay? It's our job not to become what these people portray us to be. It's our job to go above and beyond what these people are projecting out to us. What they want for our lives, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're knocking them walls down. All them projections and shit, drop them. Let them go. Let them go. That's why it's so important for us to raise our vibration. We have to raise our vibration. We have to keep our energy high. We have to keep our energy high. Don't worry about what they're saying about you. Forget them people. Forget them people. Forget them. That's what the worry. We can't worry. Whatever they saying, whatever they doing, we can't worry about that. Don't worry about it. That's a burden. Don't worry about that. Rise above that. You do your best to rise above what they saying about you. Rise above what they saying about you. And remember, you ain't proving nothing to nobody but yourself. You ain't proving nothing to nobody but yourself. You ain't proving shit to them. Who are they? They talking about you, but guess what? They don't like they self. No, they don't. Because if they did, they wouldn't have the time to sit up and try to project bullshit onto you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Finances. We not going to worry about that. We not going to worry about that. We going to pray about it. We going to let go and we going to let God, but we going to continue to move forward. We're going to continue to move forward because we know that we can make everything better. We can be who it is that we are created to be. We're not becoming, we are. Okay? We're not becoming, we are. We are who God created us to be. We are her. We are him. We done made it. We done did it. We done did it. The hard part was, it's over. It's over. All we got to do is keep going. Drop all those burdens, man. Them feelings. You know, all that stuff be coming up in your head, man. You trying to go on about your day, trying to have a positive, beautiful day. Whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to create something, whatever you're trying to do. And them thoughts come up in your head. Drop them, man. Catch them thoughts. Catch them thoughts immediately. Switch them. These thoughts are not of mine. Change those thoughts. Think about something. The most happiest moment in your life. Think about that. Get rid of that thought, though. Get rid of that old thought. That's no longer you. That's no longer you. You no longer even live there. Get rid of them thoughts, man. Get rid of those feelings, man. Get rid of that worry, man. You know, if you done lost somebody, you know, you having a hard time dealing with it and letting it go, man. You got to let it go. We got to let it go. You know, I can't tell nobody how to grieve and how to do and how to be. Because, you know, I went through it too. I went through it several times, you know. I went through it several times, you know. And it's, you know, it's hard. But I'm going to tell you what. Once I realized that them loved ones that I thought I lost, because they ain't going nowhere. They just no longer here in the physical realm. They're no longer here in 3D, but they here in 5D. They still here. They still here, and they watching over you. They making stuff happen for you. Little do you know. Little do you know. They still here, you know. So just think about, you know, where they at now, what they doing now. You know, they angels now. They spirit guides, they ancestors. You know, if that can help, you know, if that can help you, they moving. They moving for you. They moving for you. They knocking shit out your way that you didn't even know was coming for you. When I say they knocking shit out your way that you didn't even know was coming for you, you gotta believe me when I say it. Let's try to, you know, get over. Well, it's never gonna be. We'll never get over it. You know, let's just try to get rid of the burdens. You know, let's not let things weigh on ourselves. Let's not let these things weigh on ourselves because it is out of your control. These burdens are out of your control. How somebody did you, how they left you feeling, baby, that ain't you no more. That ain't you no more. That's done. That's over. That's old. That's in the past. That's done. That's old. That's over. Yeah, it hurt it. Yeah, it hurt it. Your feelings was hurt. Your heart was broke. Yeah, all of that. All of that. But guess what? You're no longer there no more. Because you know why? Because you went in and you healed. You're no longer there. So when them thoughts come up, how that person, block it out. Block it out. Catch that thought. Block that shit out. Block that shit out, because that's to keep you from moving forward. That's to keep you from getting to the next level of your journey. Block it out. Knock that shit down. We knocking down these obstacles. We moving. We going. We going. Unstoppable. That's the goal. Unstoppable. Let's do it. Let's be. Put them burdens down. Part 2. Kenya Lewis. Hope everybody's blessed. Be blessed. Enjoy your night. Have a great night's sleep. I am who I am now.